Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. Carly Spencer has always been one of Port Charles' fiercest fighters. She's survived betrayal, heartbreak, and tragedy with unmatched resilience. But as her relationship with Brennan Delaney begins to deepen, she finds herself facing unfamiliar territory and uncertainty about her own heart. What began as a chemistry between Carly and Brennan has now turned into something more intense, more dangerous, and more confusing. Brennan's dark ties to the WSB, his manipulative tendencies, and his polished charm have left Carly questioning not only his intentions but her own judgment. The dinner that changed everything. It all starts with a seemingly ordinary dinner at Metro Court. Brennan orders her favorite wine. He talks about new beginnings, but Carly senses something in his tone, a layer beneath the surface. And when Brennan casually mentions needing her help with discreet contacts in Port Charles, her instincts scream. Later that night, alone in her kitchen, Carly finds herself asking the unthinkable, am I falling for a man I can't trust? She turns to Sam McCall for advice, someone who knows a thing or two about complicated men with dangerous pasts. Sam gently warns Carly, you're not wrong to feel unsure. Love isn't just about passion, it's about peace. Does Brennan give you that? Devane has always been a step ahead, but for once, someone else sees danger before she does. Dante Falconeri is digging deep into remnants of WSB operations gone rogue, pieces of files left over from Frisco's era, missions that never officially existed. One name keeps surfacing in redacted reports. Brennan Delaney. As Dante connects the dots between Brennan's covert activities, the sudden uptick in threats to Port Charles, and the silent whispers coming from former agents in hiding, he realizes Anna might be the next target. Dante shows up at Anna's office late at night, shutting the blinds and locking the door. He doesn't mince words. You think you're in control of this Brennan situation, Dante says. You're not. He's not who he says he is. And you need to stop protecting him. Anna is shaken but not convinced. Her loyalty to the agency, to her past decisions, makes it difficult to believe Brennan could be a double agent. But Dante's eyes don't lie. And when he hands her a flash drive filled with decrypted files, Anna's hands tremble. What she sees makes her gasp. Brennan's connection to foreign arms deals, unauthorized surveillance programs, names of agents who died under suspicious circumstances, including ones Anna personally recruited. Her world starts to crumble. While Carly wrestles with her present and Anna begins to fear for her future, Jason Morgan finds himself caught in the grip of something he thought he'd buried: the past. Ever since his return to Port Charles, Jason has struggled with fragments, pieces of a timeline that don't quite fit. Whispers in his sleep. Flashes of a sterile room. A woman's voice. And now, those whispers have turned into visions. It starts with a dream, a child crying in the dark. A white room. Jason walking down a hallway lined with photographs. One of them shows him and Robin Scorpio, another with someone who looks like Drew. The last one shows a lab. Jason wakes up drenched in sweat, confused and angry. He goes to see Elizabeth Weber, hoping for clarity. It's like something's coming back. Not memories I lived, but memories that were placed. Elizabeth, torn between her history with Jason and her nursing expertise, suggests hypnosis. And when Jason agrees, what unfolds shocks them both. He sees himself strapped to a table, needles, repetition, a voice saying, you are not Jason Morgan, you are Subject 22. It becomes clear, Jason wasn't just held captive, he may have been reprogrammed. As these stories intertwine, the ripple effect begins. Brennan's real identity is inching closer to exposure, and he senses Carly slipping away. He turns cold, even threatening, though masked with that charming smile. He tells Carly he'll be taking a trip to Europe, and he wants her to come. She stalls. Anna, now fully immersed in her own investigation, begins using the decrypted files to tail Brennan's contact zone, lead to discover someone inside the PCPD may be feeding him information. The list of people Anna can trust grows smaller by the day. Meanwhile, Jason's memories draw the attention of Spinelli, who begins running dark web scans for any references to Subject 22. He uncovers a program linked to Victor Cassadini that Jason may have unknowingly been turned into a sleeper agent. Jason now fears, what if I was sent back here for a reason? What if I'm a threat to the people I love? By midweek, everything comes to a head. Carly surprises Brennan at his penthouse. She finds a suitcase and a gun. The charm is gone. Who are you really, Brennan? She demands. no more lies. He smiles coldly. I'm the man who kept you safe from the storm. But storms return, Carly, especially when people poke around. She slaps him and walks out. But Brennan watches her go, whispering, she'll be back. They always come back. Anna calls a secret meeting with Jordan, Dante, and Robert Scorpio. She lays out Brennan's crimes and her plan to expose him. But someone leaks the plan and Anna receives a note on her windshield. Your next agent, Devane. As Jason's memories grow more intense, he starts avoiding the people he loves. He declines dinner with Sam, skips check-ins with Sonny. He starts tailing himself, keeping a log of where he goes, who he sees. Spinelli confronts him. You're not a weapon. You're my best friend. We can figure this out. Jason replies, not if I lose control again. I won't let myself hurt anyone. Not again. Spinelli vows to find out the truth behind Subject 22. Even if it means going against the WSB. What he uncovers in encrypted Black Ops files might lead to the next week's major twist. Jason was never supposed to come back at all? And someone high up wants him removed permanently. The week ends on a series of quiet but ominous notes. Carly stands alone at the Metro Court balcony, watching the sunrise, tears in her eyes as she deletes Brennan's contact from her phone. Anna closes her laptop and grabs her gun, knowing full well the war is just beginning. Jason sits in his garage, loading a gun, whispering, if I was created for war, then I'll end this war myself. A storm is coming to Port Charles and no one is safe. This week's spoilers have only cracked open the chaos simmering in General Hospital. Brennan's lies are unraveling, but he's not the kind of man to go down quietly. Anna's strength is being tested by both betrayal and internal corruption, and Jason's identity crisis could lead to either heroic redemption or devastating destruction.